Halo. Halo semua. Halo bro. Kurnia. Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Welcome.
Hi. Hi
Hello.
Anil. Hi. How are you, President?
Fine, you?
Good. Great. How is everything going in Istanbul?
Everything is fine. And it's more fine now to see you.
Good. Getting better, right?
Yeah, getting better, hopefully.
I see.
Well, it's always nice to come together with our friends like you. So you make our days.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for connecting with us. Hi everyone. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Yes. Hi.
Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you. Meanwhile, I would like to introduce you to our immediate past president. He is also our National Secretary General, Willy. So he's been advising us a lot, and he's also serving the role as NIC. And then,
Anthony, can we wait a little bit because, well, there are a lot of participants joining now. So maybe a few minutes later, we can start the session.
Sure. All right.
Okay, sure. That'll be great.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so how's everyone's doing during this pandemic?
Yes, we are waiting for the other participants to join.
Yeah. No, I mean COVID coronavirus at the moment. So how is everyone?
Well, actually, we are always home. We don't go to work. We are just working from home.
Okay.
And also, we are spending all our times at home. Now,
same here.
For the weekend, we are allowed to go out now. But for the weekday, it's a volunteer staying home application. Now we are just fine. Of course, the numbers are growing now in Turkey. We have a lot of concern about it, but no worries these days. And we will go back to our routine days soon as. We really hope for that.
Yes, please. It cannot be too long. So, President, I saw that you are in Singapore Airlines, so it must be very affected.
Unfortunately,
yes.
We have 96% capacity cut now. Only 4% is flying around the world. Only some specific destinations like Jakarta, Kuala Lumpur, Tokyo. Even in Frankfurt, we generally carry cargo rather than passenger.
I see. It is a very bad time for all the airlines and tourism industries.
Unfortunately.
Yes.
But Singapore is a really strong country. So Singapore government already announced that they will support Singapore Airlines. And we see that there's a cash injection of $4 billion immediately, and also $15 billion cash injection via Temasek. So there's no issue for Singapore Airlines for some time. But yes, the airline industry is not going well.
Yes. Lucky that the Singapore government has been very prudent. They launched the resilient budget. So they are preparing to pay for the employees for the 9 month salary. I think that is very, very nice. If like that happened to Indonesia, it'll be very, very nice. So they support the employee salary for 9 months. So it is a very good initiative to sustain the economy, to prevent social unrest. Meanwhile, in Indonesia, we hope that this could end very, very soon because we are going to enter the Ramadan month, and it is a very important month and festive seasons in Indonesia. So hopefully it should be over soon. Yeah.
Hopefully,
Must be optimist.
Yes, we are also very optimistic about it. I'm looking forward to flying to Indonesia again. I miss so much Asia, our Asian friends, and hopefully this time I will also fly to Medan.
Please come to Medan. We'd like to host you guys here.
Hopefully, with our crowded delegation, because we have a lot of friends that would like to fly to Asia as well, especially during our meetings with Asian friends. We are dealing how to come and how to host them in Turkey as well.
It'll be great. Turkey is a very beautiful country.
Yeah, we will be so glad to see you all here. We will be so glad to host you all.
We'd love to host you here as well, Indonesia.
Well, thank you so much. So I'm checking out.
Thank you.
I'm checking out the list now. Yes, we have a lot of participants now, around 18.
Yeah.
Okay, but still there'll be more participants from our side. So maybe we can wait for 2 minutes more.
Yeah.
And then accordingly we can start.
Sure.
Still some friends joining here. Yes. Our national vice presidents of JCI Turkey are joining the session now.
Oh, national president?
Yes, we will. We have some surprises on our side.
Wow. Okay. Sure. So thank you very much. We have national vice presidents. I'm still waiting for 2019 world president.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
hopefully he can join us.
Yes. Hopefully. We would like to see Mr. Alexander Tio here with us.
Yes.
We have one more surprise for you, but I will mention it later. You'll be very surprised.
All right, thank you.
We have a guest here, and we have a new member here, and you'll be very surprised about it.
All right. Okay. Look forward to.
Okay. I think National Vice President of JCI Indonesia has just joined. Their National Vice President Victor, welcome here.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi,
NPP.
thank you. Hi.
Hi,
Nice to meet you all.
Vice President. Nice to meet you, by the way.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. How are you?
Fine, dear National Vice President. You really honored us joining our meeting.
Yeah, thanks. Please continue.
Thank you. We didn't start yet. We are just waiting for other participants to join.
Okay. No worries.
Okay, we are waiting for one more National Vice President of JCI Turkey.
All right.
I think she will join. But pretty crowded now, 26 participants. I'm so glad to see it. Okay. Let me ask her, and then we can start.
Hai Bang Ceta.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, Bashir.
Welcome. Good evening.
Evening. Hi, Kartini, everybody.
Okay.
Yes. Great to
Hello.
have you, Bang. Yeah.
Pleasure.
Hello.
Okay. Well, I think we waited for a pretty time, so I'm muting everybody now.
Okay.
And I'm muting President Anthony. So I'm starting the session now. Hello, everyone. Thanks to everybody to participate in this amazing meeting. This is Anil Demir, 2020 JCI Bahçeşehir local president. I'm so glad to be here with JCI Medan. Thanks to Pres Anthony for his kind and great intention, his enthusiasm and excitement. We are so glad to learn more about JCI Medan, JCI Indonesia, and also we would like to talk about our mutual projects, how to collaborate on the next steps while discussing our projects. I would like to thank to all national vice presidents in here. I suppose from Indonesia, as far as I know, JCI Indonesia Secretary General joined our meeting, and also JCI Indonesia National Vice President Victor also joined the meeting. Thanks to their collaboration as well. And on our side, we have now 2 national vice presidents. Thanks to National Vice President Shahin, and also thanks to National Vice President Fatih Atiboğlu to join our meeting here. Now I cannot see him, but yeah, I see him again. Okay, soonest we will give them a chance to talk about their own projects and also participation in the meeting. So I would like to give the chance to Pres Anthony to start the session on his side, and we would like to learn from him about JCI Medan, as well as we would like him to introduce all the members one by one and let them introduce themselves as well. So it's your turn, dear Pres Anthony.
Thank you, President Anil. It's a very good opportunity. It's an honor. Thank you very much that we can collaborate together, that we can have this meeting together. So I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Anthony Simon. This year as the local president for my chapter, JCI Medan. So here I would like to introduce my members and also the board, the national board as well. Immediate President, National Secretary General, Willie K. And here we have also National Vice President, Indonesia, JCI Indonesia National Vice President, Victor Oscar.
Hi, everyone.
And here we also have past local president of JCI Medan 2017, past local president in Hambasha. And also I would like to introduce our special guest, our special advisor, Palaceta Subianto.
Pres Anthony,
yes.
can you let them introduce themselves one by one? Can we let them
sure.
One by one.
Sure. All right. Okay. So maybe I start again. Maybe from NSG Willie.
Hi everyone. I'm this year serving as the National Secretary General for JCI Indonesia and immediate past president for JCI Medan. And I'm very thank you for this session from JCI this year, and I hope that the connection can be grow stronger each of the year. And my background business is actually for branding. I run a branding company, and hopefully see what we can collaborate for the next. Thank you.
Thank you so much, dear
Yep. Thank you.
National Secretary General. We are so glad to see you here.
And then our JCI Indonesia National Vice President, Mr. Victor Oscar, please. Yep.
Hi everyone. My name is Victor Oscar. My chapter is from JCI Jakarta. I was past local president, and this year I'm national vice president for JCI Indonesia, and yeah, JCI Medan is very great chapter, and I know a lot of great member from JCI Medan as well. My background is in financial institution. That's all. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much, the National Vice President.
Yep. Okay. I think I forgot to introduce my background. My basic is management. However, I end up in construction engineering. So yes, I go to where the opportunity is. So yeah, that's about me. And then I would like to proceed to my past local president, local president 2017, Mr. Irham Basha, please.
Okay.
Thank you, President Anthony. Hello, everyone. My name is Irham Basha. I was the past local president for JCI Medan in 2017. I was also in the national board of JCI Indonesia. I was MVP in 2018. And my business background currently is I work in chemical industries. So once again, on behalf of JCI Medan, I thank you for this opportunity, this session, and hopefully this will benefit both our chapter. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Past President, thank you. So, Press
All right.
Anthony.
Sorry, was disconnected. Okay, thank you, PLP Irham. I think I should proceed to our senior advisor, Palaceta Subianto. Would you please to introduce yourself?
Hi, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Palaceta. You can call me Cheta. Basically, I'm now a member. Thank you for the President Anthony, who has been elected me as a honorary advisor. I've been serving during the presidency of LP Willie K also. And previous LP, which is President Irham Basha, it's been such a great moment and experience to serve all of you. And my background actually is kind of unique. I've involved in 3 sectors. The first is the retail industry, so which is now being very, very hit badly because of Corona virus. Second one, I'm also work in the education sector. I'm involved. I'm an avid reader. And the third one, I happen to work in the plantation, palm oil to be exact. So that being used for biochemical and also used for the food mainly. And at the meantime, I'm working to reading on improving my business during this time. Maybe anyone, I'm totally recommended this book by Fern Harnish. That's it about me. Thank you.
All right. Right. Thank you, Bang Cheta. Thank you. So,
Pleasure.
and now I would like to proceed to our branding director. Thank you for connecting us, Kartini Liu. Yes, please, you can introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I'm Kartini. So I'm this year's JCI Medan's branding director and branding director of JCI Indonesia too. So my background is from branding, and I actually part of our NSG's team professionally, and I hope that in the future we can collaborate on awesome projects. Thank you.
Thank you, Kartini. And then here I would like to introduce my board of directors, Stephen Lawrence. He is the Vice President of Business. Stephen, please.
Hello everyone, I'm Steven. My business background is on wholesale and retail business. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
All right. Okay. So Stephen is running a co-working space as well, creative business. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much about him. And then I would like to proceed to Darian Wijaya. He is our member in JCI Medan. Darian, please, you can introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Darian. I'm a member of JCI since last year. I thank you JCI for the opportunity that I have, that I can meet so many new people from different countries. I don't think I would find this opportunity anywhere else. Thank you very much. I'm currently is in the fast consumer goods industries, and I'm a distributor, so I supply supermarkets and the markets around Medan. And one of the products that I supply is actually ice cream. It's called, here it's called ice cream walls. I don't know what it's called in Turkey, but from the sales director in Turkey, in ice cream, they said that Turkey have one of the largest consumption rate of ice cream. So I would like to ask everyone from Turkey if do you guys consume a lot of ice cream?
Yes, right. We really love ice cream. We would like to taste your ice cream as well.
And then here we also have Benny Kosim. He already joined us. Benny is our Vice President International. Benny Kosim, you can introduce yourself.
Yes. Hi everybody from Turkey. I want to introduce myself. That I'm from Medan, JCI Medan. I'm the Vice President for International. So no, actually this is supposed to be one of my link. Yes. We hope we can link together with the JCI in Turkey. What I do is actually I form the education center. So we work together with the government to do actually projects for the government, for the students, for the teachers too. We train the teachers and the students on a specific technical stuff like automobile. And one of our HQ in our company is in Netherlands. So we actually have a lot of connection overseas. And that's all for me.
Hopefully you will have one more connection from Turkey soon.
Yes, all right. We are hoping.
We have a lot of entrepreneurs here today, even. Yes. Maybe you can collaborate with them.
All right.
That's great. That's great. All right. And then here I would like to introduce Kurnia Angsana. Here, Mr. Kurnia, you can introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kurnia Angsana. I've been a JCI member since last year. And my background is in palm oil plantation and mill. I'm hoping to get to know most of you tonight. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Kurnia. And then here also have our local treasurer, Andi Chandra. LT, you can introduce yourself.
Hello guys, my name I'm the local treasurer for JCI Medan. So what I do is I am working in travel industry, tourism, especially in Japan. So yeah, if you guys want to travel to Japan, you can contact me. That's all.
Yeah. All right, and then thank you, LT. Let me proceed to Jessica. Jessica, you can introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jessica. I've been a member for about 2 years now, and thanks to PLP Willie K for introducing me to this very amazing organization. So my background is in property developer, so I'm looking forward to get to know any of you who is delving into this sector. Please contact me. Just go on, there's a chat button, I think, in the Zoom meeting. Yeah, so thank you very much, JCI, for this opportunity. It's really great. I think this is going to be a very long partnership between JCI Medan and JCI Turkey. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Jessica. And then here we also have Vice President for individual development. However, because he's outside, so he will introduce herself to chat. And then the same thing with our member Christopher as well. And then here, I think everyone from JCI Medan is already here. And then, yes, I think pretty much this is all about us. Yeah, President.
So it's our turn.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ms. Anthony. We are so glad to learn more about your members, their backgrounds. Well, it was really nice for us. We see that your chapter is really business oriented. So there'll be a lot of opportunities, and we will discuss about it when we come to mutual projects. So let's start with our members. But before, maybe some attendees join the meeting later than our discussion on Singapore Airlines. So maybe I can tell about my background as well. I'm working in Singapore Airlines as account manager for 5 years. I'm really enjoying airline industry. I have been in Indonesia two times. I was planning to come to Indonesia once more again on May, but due to COVID-19, it was postponed now. Hopefully after COVID-19, I will combine Jakarta and Medan, and I will visit you soonest. By the way, I have been JCI member for 4 years. Yes, now almost 5 years we can say. And this year I'm leading my chapter as a local president of JCI Bahçeşehir. For our projects, especially Turkey Connecting Business Asia, we organized one event in Bali, Indonesia, with collaborating with JCI Bali, and we try to promote Turkish companies in order to let them find Indonesian partners. Hopefully we will talk about it, and we will organize one online meeting on that, but we will come to that points later before we introduce our members as well as our national vice presidents. So let me start with our national vice presidents. Thanks to 3 national vice presidents of JCI Turkey already joined our session. So let's start with Aslı Mercan. Do you hear me? Aslı Mercan, do you hear me?
Yes, I'm hear you.
Yes, please introduce yourself to the nation vice president.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, NPP. Hi.
This is Aslı Mercan, 2020 JCI Turkey Vice President for Motivate. I'm so glad to attend the meeting with you here. Thank your collaboration with us.
Thank you, dear National Vice President. We are also very glad to see you here.
Thank you, NPP. Nice to meet you.
And Aslı Mercan is in charge of JCI Bahçeşehir. She's trying to help us as the National Vice President. So we are so glad to see her support here. Thank you again, dear Aslı Mercan, National Vice President. And secondly, Şahin İpek, the other National Vice President. Do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. I think you hear me too.
Yes, please introduce yourself, dear National Vice President.
I just went to get me some tea. Cheers. I'm Şahin from Turkey. I've been with JCI like around 6 years, I believe, this year. I'm the National Vice President of JCI Turkey, and I'm responsible of international and national connections, twinning projects, PR and branding, and social media and stuff. These are my responsibilities in JCI Turkey. In my personal life, I'm an industrial engineer. I run an insurance agency. It's a family business. And I do some import and export business with my brother, mostly military stuffs. It's really nice to meet you. This is a perfect opportunity, and I really support this kind of international bondings, especially these days, and it gives lots of motivations to all members. And I hope you are all doing well there. Stay safe, be safe. I'm happy to be with you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, NVP.
National Vice President. National Vice President
Thank you
Shine is
very
very
much.
supportive to all projects concerning international relations. So we are so glad to see him today here with us. And also we are so glad to see him drinking Turkish tea. Maybe that can be an interest of Indonesian entrepreneurs as well, because well, it's really nice and it's a kind of indispensable food of drink of our breakfast. I think you need to check out Turkish tea if you like to collaborate with
okay.
entrepreneurs. That would be
Sure.
really lovely for Indonesian entrepreneurs. So let's
Sure.
continue with National Vice President Fatih. Fatih Katiboğlu, do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank you, Anil. First of all, I want to thank JCI Medan and JCI Bahçeşehir. This is an amazing feeling to connect easily all over the world. That's the strongest side of JCI. So I'm really happy to be part of it. I guess I'm around 10 year. I have 10-year membership, and this year I am vice president of JCI Turkey for collaboration. I'm an entrepreneur. I have sports schools for kids, and I'm an international trading company, export and import businesses. So I heard lots of business entrepreneurs in Indonesia. So I guess there's many opportunities that we will see near future. Thank you again to invite me this conversation.
Thank you, dear National Vice President Fatih. He's also very supportive for all our business activities. He's very, very hardworking National Vice President. And today, today he joined us, and we are so glad to see him with us. Thank you again for your contribution, dear National Vice President. Okay, let's continue with the founder of our chapter and also senator of our chapter, Eda Engin. Do you hear me?
Yes, dear Anil, I hear you.
Thank you for your contribution. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here with you guys, JCI Medan and our chapter JCI Bahçeşehir members and also VPs of our national organization management. So I'm really glad to be here. This is really a big opportunity to be here and connecting people over this Zoom, you know. I'm really glad to be here. I'm a member, I think, since 2000. I can say that almost 20 years I'm JCI network. Now I'm a senator, but you know, I'm like a member. I'm just a member. So I'm very glad that I just founded JCI Bahçeşehir after being in a different chapter in Adana. But now I'm very, how to say, proud of the members and our projects, and seeing that you are all again trying to make just business cooperation and projects together. Just shortly, I'm a chemical engineer, but I'm working all in the global environment. And I'm very glad to say that I'm working in international SOS, which our founder is married with an Indonesian woman, and she is now, international SOS. Maybe you know about the company. We make risk mitigation for the business travelers and business people. So one of the biggest region offices in Indonesia. So I hope I can come today and have the opportunities to meet there face to face.
Yes,
and thank you. So if you leave me, I talk more and more. So that's enough for now.
Very
Nice
great
to meet you
you.
all.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, dear Senator. We are so glad to see you here, and thanks for your inspiring speech as well. We are always feeling your support each time you are with us, and thank you again. So let's continue with our board now. Our dear Secretary General, Burcu, do you hear me? Burcu Şoban?
Yes. Hello. Hello, friends.
Hi.
Please introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Burcu. I was born in Istanbul. I live in Istanbul. I'm 27 years old. I studied at Beykent University. My department is Banking and Finance. I finished 1 year early. I master degree at Haliç University. My department is International Financial Reporting Standards of Audit. My job is audit. I'm an auditor, financial auditor. I love finance. I love money. And
okay.
My JCI title is Secretary General. I organized CFO panel. I feel lucky because I working with Anil. Anil is my best friend, my brother. Thank you, JCI Bahçeşehir. Thank you, Anil.
Okay, thank you, dear Secretary General. Burcu is really very hardworking and contributing all of JCI Bahçeşehir wherever we need her. And she's also director of Business Talk events. As she mentioned, she's organizing CFO panels. She's inviting CFOs, finance directors of national and international companies, and we are organizing Q&A sessions. She's moderating the sessions, asking questions, getting the right answers to increase our experiences, because she's also willing to be a CFO in the future. She's the CFO of JCI Bahçeşehir now. Hopefully she will be the CFO of a national or international account in the coming future. We will talk about postdocs, and maybe on that point we can discuss more, because it can be really a great opportunity for both of us. Okay, sorry about to forget two past president of JCI Bahçeşehir, so I would like them to introduce themselves. Firstly, I would like to give a chance to our past president Hasibe, because I think she's also busy with another meeting, so maybe we need to let her introduce herself. Dear Hasibe, past president, do you hear me?
Hello, President Anil. Thank you very much for this great meeting here. And my name is Hasibe Ba, and I'm past president of JCI Bahçeşehir from 2017. Yeah, I need to go only for 20 minutes because I have a web call, and then I will be back and I will be listening your project and collaboration things. It's my pleasure. It's really great. This meeting was fully oriented about the international business that we're all in. I also have a company which is a GITT consultancy. We are a group company, so we have the international trade, a property, somebody mentioned about this, and the training that I have a partner from JCI Bangladesh. So all the Bangladesh governmental training is happening in Turkey with our collaboration. So it's really great to meet you guys, and hopefully we can share our contacts and companies and emails to be in touch and collaborate in the business world as well. So it's really great. I will be listening you, but at the same time I will be in the other call, but catch you up very little time later. I again thank you very much for everybody being here and communicating, and hopefully your quarantine is going really great. So I will catch you very soon, President. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, dear past president, for your contribution.
Okay. Thank you very much.
We'll be so glad to see you back here when you finish your work. Meanwhile, I think we have a very special guest in the meeting.
Yes.
2019 World President, dear Alexander, this year. Welcome here, dear World President.
Okay, so 2019 world president is in function, so he cannot have a voice call, but he will write notes for us.
In chat.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll chat us.
Okay.
We'll
So,
type.
shall we continue with our
Yes.
member
Mm.
now? Okay. Okay, so I'm continuing with our another past president of JCI Bahçeşehir. Past President Ferhat Ünverdi, do you hear me?
Yeah, Anil, I'm hearing you. How are you?
Fine. Please introduce yourself. And thanks for your contribution.
Thank you very much first of all you, because you are just really very important for us to meet everyone in the world, and so we are very happy to be with you. My name is Ferhat, and I have been to JCI about more than 6 or 7 years. Normally, I'm working as an account manager in metal counting industry, and that's a global company, Sandvik, and we are selling some metal industry products, and I'm the manager of distributors and general engineering department in Turkey. For my JCI career, I'm the president of 2016 JCI Bahçeşehir, and I'm the vice president of JCI Turkey 2017. That's now all for me. I'm living in Istanbul. I'm very happy to be with you, and best wishes to everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you, dear past President Ferhat. We are so glad to see you again here. Thanks for your contribution, because for maybe 1 or 2 years, Ferhat could not join our meetings, but now, from this year, 2020, he's active again. He's dynamic again. He's giving his energy to JCI Bahçeşehir, and we are so glad to see him.
And to say of you, Anil, thank you very much, President Anil. You're so outstanding. President, we really appreciate for your support.
Yeah, also I would like to say that I'm very happy, because really I miss, and as you know, sometimes missing is also very important, and it's very makes us people missing more energy. So I'm very happy to also be with you. Thank you very much, Hasibe and Anil President and all of you.
Good to see you, Ferhat. Good to see you, Ferhat.
Yeah,
and
thank you very much.
Senator,
Thank you very much. I'm very happy. Thank you very much.
And this is the same for past President Hasibe as well. She was away of JCI Bahçeşehir for almost, I think, 1 year. But now she's back with her great energy. And we are so glad to see her again, especially her dynamism, her business approach, her vision always impresses JCI Bahçeşehir. So this great two past presidents, both Ferhat and Hasibe, adding a lot of value to our chapter, and we are so glad to see them.
Hi.
Thank you.
Hi.
We appreciate it.
Nice to meet you, past President Farhat and Hasibe.
Very, very nice to meet you, President. Thank you.
Okay, thanks again. And let's continue with our board members. Okay, our Vice President for Business, Mustafa Kıran, do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, Anil. Hello, everyone. My name is Mustafa. I worked in AstraZeneca 7 years. AstraZeneca is a company for like pharmaceutical company, kind of medicines it's produced. I'm a member of JCI Bahçeşehir. My responsibility is business work and business project. Actually, that's it. Good to know you. Thanks,
Nice
Anil.
to meet you.
Thanks, everyone. Me too.
Yeah,
okay, thank you. Mustafa is very hardworking as well. We mentioned about business talks, you know. He's also the director of business talks on behalf of his profession. As he mentioned, he's a sales executive in his company. So he's inviting sales directors, Turkey sales directors to business talks events, and he's moderating them from international and national companies. They are joining our sessions, and we are asking questions and learning about from their experiences. And it's really great for us. We really love business talks events, and thanks to Mustafa, he's organizing sales director events of business talks. Okay, let's continue with one other vice president, Erdem Genç. Do you hear me? Erdem Genç, do you hear us?
Erdem.
I think, yeah, he's not available now. So let's continue with our international members. One of them is very, very important for us, and today he's with us, and that's the surprise of us. Wahyu, do you hear me,
Oh,
my friend?
okay.
Wahyu?
Wahyu, Indonesians.
Yes,
Hi.
I can hear you,
He's an
President.
Indonesian, and now he's our member, and that's our
Oh,
surprise.
Hello
okay.
everyone.
Hi.
Apa
Halo.
kabar?
Apa kabar? Baik. Okay. Wah, what a surprise.
We'll give you surprise more. Then.
Okay.
Please
Hi,
introduce
hi.
yourself, Wahyu. Please introduce yourself, my friend.
Okay, thank you, Mr. President. Can I use my language?
Yes, please, and then please just translate it to us afterwards.
No, it seemed like before. Halo teman-teman, nama saya Wahyu Prayogo. Saya gabung di JCI sebelumnya di Kalimantan Timur di Samarinda sejak tahun 2013, tapi hanya aktif sekitar 2 tahun. Dan saya pindah ke Turki mulai dari tahun 2019 di bulan Juli, dan sekarang saya juga menetap di Istanbul dan kerja di Istanbul. Hanya saja ketika pandemi ini menyerang, jadi di sini tempat kerja tutup total dan akhirnya saya menganggur. Ya, cuman ya. Terus saya join di JCI ini juga beberapa minggu lalu, ya, hampir 1 bulan. Dan saya senang bisa berkenalan dengan kalian semuanya, dan saya harap di masa depan nanti kita bisa bekerja sama dengan baik. Ya, itu saja. Oke, thank you,
Siap.
Presiden.
Siap.
Back to you.
Nice to meet you, Pak Wahyu.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, will you translate them to us, Wahyu?
No, actually the same like before. I'm psychologist and I moved in Turkey 2019, and also I'm member of this. I start from 2013 in Samarinda city, and now I start to live here. So same like before.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Wahyu.
Nice to meet you all.
All
Okay.
right. That's great.
Thank you so much, Wahyu. We are so glad to see you with us. Actually, well, it is well interesting that how we met Wahyu. I would like to mention the minutes of that. Well, actually, Secretary General of JCI Turkey, Fatih Şengül, one day sent me an email, told me that they learned that one Indonesian student who is a JCI member is now living in Turkey, and he thinks that whenever he see an Asian person, he would like me to connect them. So because he knows that I love Asian people and I'm very connected to many Asian people, both professionally and socially. So we start to meet with Wahyu afterwards, and he really loved us, and we loved him as well. And today now we are connecting JCI Indonesia, JCI Medan, and now he's our member. So we are so glad for all these contributions and his interests. Hopefully we will organize great projects with Wahyu, thanks to his contribution. So one another special international member of us, Najman, do you hear me?
Yes, I
Najma?
hear you. Can you hear me? Yes. Yes, Anil.
Hi.
Yes, we can hear you. Please introduce yourself, my friend.
Okay, great. Hi, my friends. Hope you are well. Actually, I'm so glad to be here. I'm feeling lucky even to have this invitation from my friend Anil. First of all, I want to say thank you for him because it's really a great community. First of all, I met Anil because of a mutual JCI friend even, and we became friends since that time. And now I'm meeting people like you, great people like you. It seems like a great opportunities to make even business or meetings and understand different cultures. My name is Najwan. I'm originally not Turkish. I'm Palestinian from Jerusalem. So even JCI Bahçeşehir is a great place to meet international people because you can find different nationalities in JCI Bahçeşehir. I came to Istanbul before 4.5 years to continue my education. Now I have PhD in business administration and working as a marketing specialist. Also, I'm interested in public speaking. Therefore, also I'm a member of the English Toastmasters Club and also the official member for a new Arabic Toastmaster Club. And I hope that we can make something together related to public speaking and communication skill, like a new project with your club if you are interested in some stuff like this. And thank you so much. If you have any question or even if you want to contact me, you can write in the chat and we can do something between our club and your club.
Sure.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Sure. Awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Najwan. Nice to meet you.
Najwan. We are so glad to have you because, well, Najwan is so qualified and well-educated person, firstly. And as you see, she has a doctorate degree as well as a great public speaker. And she's also adding value to our international site with high-quality English wordings. So thanks to her contribution, and thank you again, Najwan. So let's continue with
Nice to
one
meet you.
other international member. Abdullah, do you hear me, my friend?
Hello. Hello, guys.
Hello, we hear you. Please introduce yourself, my friend.
Nice to meet you all. You're all great and outstanding people with brilliant background, really. My name is Abdullah. I'm originally from Syria. I was at JCI Latakia. I'm 23 years old. I've recently moved to Istanbul, like last month ago, in order to do master's degree in finance and banking. I'm also a CFA level 1 candidate, also hopefully to be a charter holder in the future. Looking forward to collaborate with you on great projects. Thank you.
Nice to meet you,
Thank you,
Abdullah.
Mr. President.
Thank you. Well, it's really a coincidence for us that Abdullah just moved to Istanbul. He would like to, well, attend his MBA courses in here in Turkey, and he was looking for an active chapter in Istanbul. And then he found out, he found us and sent a message on Instagram. And he said that he would like to be active. So, well, it could be a really great chance for JCI Medan. And we invited him to our events. And now he's with us. He will join JCI Medan. We will transfer him from JCI Syria to Turkey, to JCI Medan soon. Thanks for his contribution. And we are so glad to have you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Pleasure is mine.
thank you again. And let's continue with our great candidate members. I would like to introduce Emre Çember here. Emre, do you hear me? Emre Çember? Emre Çember cannot hear. Sorry, now he's trying to join again because connection problem. So let's continue with Alper. Alper, do you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Yes, please introduce yourself, my friend.
Of course. Hello, everyone. I would like to thank both of the presidents to give us a chance to meet the people of a country that hosts so many different cultures. As you can see, I'm wearing a headband from Sundanese culture. In addition to ice cream, we like headbands as well. It would be super cool if we were bringing more of your culture in here, because we have so many similarities. By the way, I'm Alper, I'm 25 years old. I'm doing my master's in economics, and I'm working as a foreign trade assistant in a US-based company. Hope to collaborate soon. That's it.
Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Alper is a very ambitious candidate member. We just met him 1 month ago, and he's contributing all road to twinning project events. He's very ambitious. He'll be the future of JCI Medan, we suppose, and we really love his energy, especially for international meetings. Thanks to his contribution, and he's also a trade assistant of a company, so you can find some business opportunities with him as well.
All right. Nice to meet you, Alper.
Okay.
Nice to meet you all.
So we also have a very special guest today from other chapter because he kindly requested to meet us. So I would like to give him a chance to introduce himself. Erkan Danacı, do you hear me? Erkan Danacı? I think he cannot hear us. Okay.
Erdem here.
Okay. Erdem, our Vice President for Individual Development. Do you hear us?
Yep.
Okay, please introduce yourself, my friend.
Hi guys, as Shahin is drinking tea, I'm drinking Filipino coffee. I got this coffee from Philippines. When we visit some of JCI friends at Philippines with President Anil, I had plane tickets to Indonesia at the end of March, but you know this Corona things just happened, and yeah, I canceled my flight. But hope to reuse it when the things are getting normal. Hope to make it all normal. By the way, actually, I'm the JCI Bahçeşehir Vice President for more than 6 years. This is my aim to be reached, and I would like to continue it till the end. So I would like to become a senator without being a president if it's acceptable. Also, I visited more than 70 countries. It will be 71 if I visited Indonesia, but it didn't happen. I hope to visit your country after the Corona things. Thank you.
It's nice to meet you.
Thank you. Erdem is the most international character of JCI Bahçeşehir. He already visited around 70 countries. It's really amazing. Before COVID-19, each month he was visiting one country one by one. He was visiting everywhere. So supposedly one day we can come to Indonesia together with him because he really loves meeting new cultures, new countries. He's a really great travel buddy for me, even for European conferences as well as world conferences. We are flying together to both Asia and for both international events of JCI. Thank you again, Erdem.
Vice President, we from Indonesia, from Medan, we also have very good coffee. So one of my member here, Johannes, he is supplier for Mandailing coffee, if I've tried before, and also Sidi Kalang coffee. I think you can find it in Starbucks. So actually, it's originate from Medan, from our province. Yes. So I would love to serve you our coffee, our original coffee.
Okay. I got my promise for my coffee at your station. So after the Corona things, I would like to visit you and get my coffee over there, okay?
Sure.
And also, our president really loves to bring Turkish delight. If he comes with me or not, I will bring Turkish delight from him to you, okay?
Awesome.
Sure. If I come to Indonesia, I will probably come with Turkish delight. And hopefully you will love it as well, dear JCI Medan friends. Okay, thank you again, Erdem. So I think now we can continue with Erkan. Erkan, do you hear us, Erkan Danacı?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, please introduce yourself. Very special guest for us from one another chapter.
Yes, Anil, thank you very much for this opportunity. Hi for everyone. And this is Erkan. I live in Ankara. It's another chapter in the JCI Turkey. And I joined the JCI 1 year before in 2019, and I am actually a new member. And I work for an spice company, and we support supermarkets with spice packages, small packages. And also we have some suppliers in Indonesia, and we have small trade with Indonesia in Turkey. And yes, and I would like to come and visit Indonesia also. And I planned to go to ASEAN Pacific Conference, but because of coronavirus, I couldn't. And also, yes, that's all, Anil.
Thank you so much, Erkan, for your contribution. Erkan is a really great global trader, so you can find some opportunities with him. And we will try to support him as well. Okay, thank you again. So let's continue with one other ambitious candidate member. Başak, do you hear me?
Yes, Anil, I can hear you.
Hi.
Please introduce yourself, my friend.
Hi, everyone. I'm a candidate now. I hope I will be a member. I worked in one of the biggest banks in Turkey for 10 years. And now I'm working in a software company as a business developer. We develop custom-made software solutions for companies. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to meet you all. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Başak. It's really another coincidence for us, for JCI Bahçeşehir, that we met her in one business talks event. She attended our CFO panel and interested in JCI. And before that, she didn't know about JCI. And then she became a candidate member and very ambitious now, attending all our events, especially for Road to Twinning and also business talks. Hopefully, she will be a member after COVID-19. Thank you for your contribution, Başak.
Thank you, Anıl.
Okay, thank you again. And let's continue with another ambitious candidate member, Emre Çember. Do you hear me now?
Yes. Do you hear me?
Yes, please introduce yourself, my friend.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I am Emre. I graduate business administration, proficiency. I am an accountant specialist, and I have been working Turkish Airlines for 2 years. I'm glad to see you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Emre. Emre is very special for us because, especially very special for me because he's also in the airline industry. As you know, I'm working in Singapore Airlines. He's working in Turkish Airlines. So it's also great for us to have another airline staff in JCI Turkey because we are just two members, me and Emre. We don't have anymore. And hopefully we will fly to many destinations by Turkish Airlines, by the company he's working. And his contribution is very strong now. He's attending almost all events and now trying to organize one event with us, with our Secretary General Burcu. The next business talks event, he's assisting to her. Hopefully he will add more value to our chapter. Thanks for his contribution and we are so happy to have you. Okay, let's continue with another candidate member which is very, very excited, who is very, very excited. Gamze, do you hear me?
Yes, I'm here. Do you hear me?
Yes, we hear you. Let's introduce yourself, my friend.
Okay. Hello, everyone. It's Gamze. I am 26 years old, and I am so happy to meet you. Thank you all. I am graduated from Department of Energy Engineering. I'm an energy engineer, and I worked as a site engineer in the biggest solar power plant in the Turkey. And in this time, I am studying for the master exams. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gamze. Actually, we met Gamze in the start of 2019. She was a candidate member, but afterwards, due to a construction project, she need to leave Istanbul. She need to move to another city. And when she gets back, of course, we communicate with her. And now she rejoined JCI Bahçeşehir. And we are so glad for her her enthusiasm to join our projects, events. Thank you for your contribution, Gamze.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Okay, let's continue with our most outstanding members. Emre, do you hear me?
Yes, Mr. President.
Emre Uludağ, please introduce yourself.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Emre. I'm Social Media Director of JCI Bahçeşehir, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, thank you, Emre. Actually, Emre is very important for JCI Bahçeşehir because whatever you see about visuals, flyers, videos, or all that kind of activities are prepared by him. He's very creative. He's very hardworking. He's working 24 hours, 7 days for JCI Bahçeşehir. Thanks to his contribution, we are so glad to have him. And his contribution to Road to Twinning project is also very amazing. We see that he's very excited for this project as well. And professionally, he's he's really great for concerning IT things, and especially he's also preparing robots, and he's an expert of making robots. And if you have some robot projects, you can also contribute with him. He's very intelligent and smart. So I suggest you to connect with Emre if you have any business opportunities concerning design, IT related issues, or maybe software or more. Thanks for your contribution, Emre. Okay, let's checking out our members. I think we have completed our members. Thanks to all contribution of our members. So this is your turn again, Anthony.
Yeah, all right.
You can continue with your projects, or if I think some of your members attended lately, maybe you can introduce them, or you can continue with your projects.
All right. Okay. So regarding to, thank you everyone. Thank you for good introductions. I have my member here, Albert, as well. So he is in the logistic company. Thank you that we have Erkan from JCI Ankara that's been working in trading companies, and also Shahin, also in import and export, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, I think Fatih, Fatih. I think we can collaborate together. We have a member that Albert Lukman, and also that Coffee. We have Johannes here. So yeah, I think that's pretty much. Thank you very much for the introductions. So let me introduce a little bit about what we've been doing in Medan, how we wish JCI Medan to create an impact to the community. So I have prepared a slide to brief you a little bit about what we've been doing in 2020. So yes, I hope that you can see our slide here.
Okay.
So please allow me to explain a little bit. So this is our program in 2020. We have the calendar. Of course, that this has been our project. The goal is that to create and connect among JCI Medan, and then we need to use good connections of JCI Indonesia and also JCI International, how we can leverage, and then we can improve our member, not only in business, but also in individual development, community, and also international relation. I think this is a very good platform that we should look and we should harvest on. So in January, we have a networking dinner, and also we run it together with our inauguration night. We have a lot of consulate general from Japan, from Malaysia, Singapore, United States, and also China. And we have been maintaining a very good relationship with those countries, with our partners countries, and also in from Singapore. And then Medan is a city, is a country that is a city that is located near to Singapore and Malaysia. So we always try to position ourselves strategically, and then of course, eventually to benefit our members. So quickly after the integration, we have a lot of training, not only business, but we also introduce technical skill as well. For example, like hydroponic training. Of course, that we also understand that to build a healthy community, we also need to integrate it with a good family program as well, so that we wanted to make sure that everybody in our everyone in JCI Medan is comfortable, including the family. And then we also would like to promote how we can integrate, we can engage the family into our community. So we have the Cool Daddy program, where it is run by our VP community. I think Alpra is wearing the headband. She is from Sunda. She is a Sundanese. She's supposed to come, but she's in the middle of the meeting. So she's running a Cool Daddy program where all the daddy, including myself, I have to play with my kids instead of my wife. So
We have it every month in the Sunday. So we have this School Daily program, and also we have a health talk run by our executive vice president. Unfortunately, he is in the task to take care of the COVID-19. He is a doctor, and then I think he's in hospital at the moment to help fighting the COVID-19 issues. And yeah, I think that's pretty much about my EVP. And then in March, this is the program that we have. This is in March we started to. The COVID-19 has already taken effect, so we don't eventually that a lot of program that we have to adjust. Even though that we run some of the program already, for example, like influential leadership, my daily business forum, we have to shift it, reschedule it. Hopefully we can still do it, but the most important highlight that we wanted to introduce and to run is business forum. By the end of the year, we wish to use JCI to connect with everyone. We wanted to use this platform to help our members to revive from the economy recessions that we are having. We remain optimists. However, we believe that when we connect to one another, there will be more things to be done. There are more opportunities, and yes, I think we can explore more about how we can revive our business. Of course, that I just wanted to slide through. If suppose that the virus is not taking effect, this is pretty much our program. So we cover to the point that we wanted to introduce several thinking platforms, including future thinking. I think this is quite a new disciplines in our community, how we can do a foresight community different, how we can think about what will happen sustainably in the next 5 to 10 years. How should a business community should think of the business in the long term, not in the short term. So this is our method to introduce sustainability in JCI. And also we are also trying to introduce the idea of technopreneurship because of the idea of startup and everything. We have we run a Google business group. We continue to have a hard talk program, and then technological training, for example, like microbit, something that is very, very simple. And then we continuously and actively promoting the SDG program. This is basically all that we have been doing. Suppose that COVID-19 is not there, but thankful that we have a Zoom, and then we can connect with everyone. I think the last few weeks we have been very busy connecting with JCI Jayakarta, facilitated by MVP Victor Oscar, and also we've been connecting together with JCI East Java as well. Yesterday we have a discussion with JCI Bali and JCI Bandung, and then we hope that there will be more collaborations. This COVID-19 giving us a very good message that we need to connect in whatever way to build an impact together to help our members. So yes, so this is pretty much about our program. However, we remain optimistic, and then we wanted to run our business forum to, so that this is our goal in 2020, and we wanted to create an impactful business community that also put good attentions on society. I think I should let my immediate past presidents and past President Irham and our advisors to share a bit about JCI Medan as well. Yep. Maybe NSG really would like to have some words.
Okay. So.
I think that's pretty much from me.
Okay, so
yeah, President.
While waiting for him, maybe I can give you a feedback about it. Firstly, I was so impressed by your planning. This is a really great planning, and also implementation is also very great. But well, due to COVID-19, you have less chance to organize some of them. Hopefully, everything will be great, and we will go back to old days, and you can complete your old projects. But mostly, whatever I see here is you are mostly oriented business in your chapter, business for matters. That's also great for us because we are also very interested in business projects. So thanks for your all plans.
Yeah.
So shall we continue with our projects, or will we wait for?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your all projects, and let's continue with ours. Emre, do you hear me? Emre Uludağ.
Yes, Mr. President.
Can you share the screen, please?
Okay, 1 minute.
Okay, let's continue with our projects now. Yes, these are the brand new projects of JCI Bahçeşehir. So let me introduce them to you. Firstly, starting from self-excellence. This is the project for individual development for our members. Actually, well, we organize some training activities under that. For example, body language, communication skills. Maybe it can be also entrepreneurship and also leadership. So all kind of trainings, excluding JCIB's basic trainings, are included in this project. Also, we include yoga and also meditation activities under this project, and we also have expert members in our chapter who can organize yoga and meditation activities. We have already started meditation activities for each Monday, 10 p.m. for our members for half an hour. That's also our activities under self-excellence. Secondly, business talks. Previously, we mentioned about it. We prefer a specific topic for business talks and started to ask questions and get expertise from our guest speakers. Our first event was concerning Estonia air residency program and entrepreneurship, because you know the World Conference organized in 2019 was in Tallinn, Estonia, and during this conference we learned about air residency program of Estonia, and we learned that around 400 Turkish companies already benefit from this program by joining air residency program of Estonia, and via Estonia they are exporting their all goods and services to other Europe countries easier than doing it in Turkey. So we tried to learn more about this air residency program and invited 2 women entrepreneurs who have already entrepreneurship achievements in Estonia. So they told about both entrepreneurship in Estonia as well as air residency program. Secondly, we invited 4 CFOs, finance directors of national and international companies. And they mentioned about their expertise on investment, economy and market, finance, as well as opportunities for national and international companies related with finance. So this was also a Q&A session, question and answer session, and moderated by our Secretary General, Burcu. Also, participants could ask questions and get expertise from our guests. And thirdly, we organized another Q&A session with sales directors of Turkey from national and international companies. This is moderated by Mustafa, our Vice President for Business, as you met previously. And we asked questions to sales directors in order to learn about market conditions, sales dynamics, incentives, managing distributors, and so on. Participants also asked questions to our guest speakers. And fourthly, we invited a general manager of a business angel company, Keiretsu. Maybe you know Keiretsu in your country, I don't know. Keiretsu Forum Turkey general manager, Ms. Duygu, joined our event as guest speaker. and she told about new business models as well as entrepreneurship that they are assisting and founding. So this was a specific topic to discuss about new business models and entrepreneurship. We will continue with the same kind of business events due to a selection of various professions. We try to encourage our members according to their profession. For example, Burcu is an expert in finance. She's an auditor. She wants to be a CFO. So we organize a CFO panel under business talks. Mustafa is a sales executive. So we organize a sales director panel under business talks by moderation of Mustafa. So that kind of topics and meeting the needs of our members as well, we are organizing business talks. We can collaborate with you on business talks. It's very easy. We always suggest it to our business partners, project partners of Road to Twinning project. Because, for example, just think of that. On your site, there's a profession, there's a professional telling about business in Indonesia, and on our site, also there's a professional talking about doing business in Turkey. So that's a kind of mutual benefit between both chapters, because you learn about doing business in Turkey, and we learn about doing business in Indonesia. And thirdly, I think the most appropriate one that we can collaborate, Turkey Connecting Business Asia. We have started this project 3 years before. We organize events in Istanbul. We organize almost 5 events, I suppose, yes. 4 events in Asia Pacific. We organize events in Indonesia, Bali, as I mentioned, by collaboration of JCI Bali. We told about, well, first we started with the economy, Turkish economy and dynamics of Turkish economy with all data. And we told about export and import relations between Turkey and Indonesia. We highlighted the opportunities between two countries concerning trade relations. And then we told about the visa structures, FTA, bilateral agreements between countries. And lately we mentioned about the companies who have already invested in Indonesia. And lately we promoted Turkish companies which are willing to trade business and investment opportunities in Indonesia to let them find business partners in your country. So we can do the same with you, but this time online. Hopefully, physically, we can also organize it. We will be so glad to organize a Turkey Connecting Business event with you on May. If you are, well, happy to collaborate with us. And fourthly, Road to Twinning. And today, one of the events of Road to Twinning, we just start our project by finding chapter partners all around the world. And in the first meeting, we come together, get to know each other. Afterwards, we discuss mutual project collaboration. In the second phase, we organize mutual projects with them. And that will start on May with them as well. You can also join some mutual projects of us that we collaborate with other chapters around the world. We already met JCI Women DAO from Philippines, JCI Nadur from Tunisia, JCI Kadayavan from Philippines, JCI AT Inc. from Dominican Republic, JCI Bucharesti from Romania, JCI Perla del Pacifico from Ecuador, and now we are meeting you. Our 8th partner is JCI Capital from Mongolia. Our 9th partner is JCI Tunari from Bolivia. Our 10th partner is JCI Riga from Latvia. So you see, we are connecting all around the world, regardless of regions or countries. We really love connections with all around the world, and we are starting our mutual projects on May. And lastly, Cerebral. Well, this is related with cerebral palsy illness. I'm not sure whether you know cerebral palsy illness, but we are trying to make an awareness of cerebral palsy illness. Well, actually, the illness starts in the start of the life of children. So it can't be prevented because you lose your some brain functions and you cannot control your arm, you cannot control your food, you cannot control your body exactly, and you cannot control your brain as well as a result. So, and this can't be prevented and this cannot be cured. And the parents are suffering from the illnesses of their children. So we try to make an awareness of the cerebral palsy illness, as well as we are trying to add value to workforce of cerebral palsy children. We are trying to find and support workforce for the children and parents. That's the project that we are now dealing with and also implementing with a project. We invited a woman who has a child with cerebral palsy, and this woman is a writer and also an academician. We try to create an awareness on a Zoom meeting. We will continue our events by that matter. So this is the community project of JCI Bahçeşehir. So, Press Anthony,
yes.
do you hear me? What do you think of our projects? Would you like to collaborate with us on some projects like Turkey Connecting Business Asia, Business Talks, or what do you think?
Yes, it is wonderful, President. What you have been doing is very well-rounded, very holistic, from the SelfX Business Talk Turkey international event platform that cover the business and also the community cerebral palsy. It is very, very important, and it is all that it takes to create a very strong community in your chapter. So we are very, very inspired. I'm very inspired. I believe that my members are all very inspired. I think that we should get this spirit, how we serve the community to Medan as well. In Medan, we are very big cities. We are the third largest cities, and then we have a very good potentials, resources, and everything. I think yes, it will be a very opportunity if we can work together. We can partner with JCI Bahçeşehir. Yes, President. I think we would love to be part of your project. I think it is you have a vision, and then I think this is in line with what our member is striving to do. We wish to open up a lot of network and business opportunities and working closely with you. Yes, and also with the twinning program that we are looking for. Yes, President.
Okay, thank you. So specifically, if you want to focus on one project, what is the most attractive one? Firstly, if you organize one event, is it, for example, Turkey Connecting Business Asia or Business Talks? What do you think of that?
All right, I think the most important, the one that is in line with our project is Turkey Connecting Business Asia.
Okay.
Because as just now I talked with some of my members that our concern is that we wanted to use the platform of JCI in this. Everyone knows that we are entering recession in this 2020. Indonesia economy is going to shrink by 2.8%. It's going to shrink to 2.8%, and to the worst case, we can go by minus. Hopefully, that we don't enter to that situation. So we try. It's not that we are being pessimistic at the moment, but we are trying to be prudent. We wanted to create a platform that to tell the members that we have everything to make sure that we have a cushion for the business. So Indonesia, as the third largest cities, we have a lot of very enterprising entrepreneurs. So it'll be a good idea if we can connect everyone. And of course, that Medan is always a very active chapter in JCI Indonesia. I think we are among the fourth largest, if I'm not mistaken, MVP and NSG. We are the fourth largest chapter in Indonesia, along with East Java, Jakarta, and Batavia. And then we would love to get and partner with other chapters in Indonesia as well to create a strong value, to create the added value to JCI Turkey to connect with Asia. So I think this is a very good opportunities. I believe that maybe MVP and also our past presidents would like to comment and our advisors would like to comment on that. But I think that this is very good personally. So maybe our immediate past president will have something to say
on your offer, President.
Okay, please.
Okay, thank you both presidents. So I would like to propose actually to create a directory for both chapters, so that to say that, let's say we have a profile of each members, that what is the background business, or what is the things that they can propose. So with this directory, I think we can share between the JCI Medan and JCI Berkshire for all of the members to browse. So maybe we can start by collecting all the data from all our members, and then we can compile into one PDF so that we can share. And through that, I think we will look for the business opportunities that we can arrange while during this pandemic period, so that after the pandemic period is over, probably we can start visiting each other, or maybe we can visit ASPAC together and have one meeting over there. I think it will be a great opportunity for all of us.
Great. Thank you, dear neighbor Secretary General. Actually, I think our past president Hasibe has the same idea with you. We need to collect all the data from here, from all professions and from the needs of our members and your members in maybe one Excel or in one database, to share it with all members in order to let them collaborate each other easier. We can coordinate it with Press Anthony as well. And secondly, we also have experience with other sectors that we create a WhatsApp group for both chapters to let them communicate easier. That's also bonding us more, and that would be really great for us for the first step. And second, if you organize 30 connecting business area, by the way, there's a noise. Where is it coming? I don't know.
Somebody's microphone is open.
Okay, please close your microphones. Okay. Okay, and in addition to that, we have a network in here. Even they are JCI they are not JCI members. They are now collaborating with us, especially DEIK, Foreign Economic Relations Boards, the biggest NGO of Turkey in business matters, owned by government. And there are also business councils under DEIK. Is Indonesia Business Council. We are also in close contact with Asia Pacific coordinators of DEIK. They already contributed our Turkey Connecting Business Asia event in Turkey, and they will be very happy to collaborate with us when we organize one event with Indonesia. I'm sure that Indonesia Business Council of DEIK will also contribute to this event, and also we will invite our network who are not JCI members, but who are willing to do business in Indonesia. That will also add value to our project. We can also find a professional who have already achieved great business results, great opportunities in Indonesia. He can also mention about his inspiring stories. I also try to do that as well. And maybe on your site, there can be a professional who have already achieved doing business in Turkey or trade opportunities with Turkey. So that could be another key point from your site. If you have any contacts that has already done business with Turkey. So we can organize one event in May. We can coordinate it with President Anthony. Suppose it will be organized at the weekend, I suppose, due to our differences. But if you feel okay, we can organize it weekdays on your business. Oh, we cannot do that because it will be night for you. We cannot organize it in daytime because I know our members will not be very happy with that. So probably it will be on the weekdays, one of the weekend days. It could be Saturday or Sunday, again, like we did today. And we can prefer a scheduled date, and we can organize it on May.
All right. Let me discuss with my member further on the detail of this, on the timing. But for me and the members, we are very, very enthusiastic to run a project together with you. Yes, I think this is a very good proposals from presidents and also from my immediate past presidents.
Okay, good. And I think past President Hasibe would like to add more to that. Would you like to say something, Hasibe?
Yeah, well, actually, that's why I raised my hand. I actually congratulate both chapters for really great projects. I was really impressed. I was just listening all the time from our presidents that after COVID-19, after pandemic, because we stopped because pandemic, yeah, the thing we are experiencing nowadays that the life is changing and we need to adapt our life, our projects, our schedule in terms of the pandemic. And it seems that it's going to continue maybe 2-3 years, because I'm also in medical equipment supply business. So we are seeing that it will continue till 2023. That means you guys, you shouldn't stop and you should just start thinking how to adapt your project, your collaboration in a digital world, because we have to adapt ourselves. So that's why for JCI Bahçeşehir and for JCI Medan, we shouldn't stop. And as a civil organization and as active citizens, we really have to do something to motivate people and motivate people to adapt their own schedule in the new world, and to teach people how to live in these conditions. So I really would love to see a project, maybe on digital, on something creative that will make people happy and motivate the work and produce again with the enthusiasm. So I think really not only the meeting and I'm doing this and I'm doing this, maybe we should work internally, then come back with the ideas that we should do some online events, which is not only discussing and the meeting, something to produce something, take an action, because we are active citizens. So we have to teach the world how to continue our life from our home with our devices. Something, I don't know what is it, but I'm sure both sides is really creative and experienced enough to create something and impact the our community. We really have to take an action.
Okay, thank you for your contribution, dear past President Hasibe. You are always adding value to our chapter, like you do now. Hopefully, we will start our actions by May, Turkey Connecting Business Asia online event on Zoom. And then afterwards, we will do more. And as you mentioned, probably we will discuss everything internally as well as JCI Medan. We will also discuss internally, and we will also create the databases as mentioned. So hopefully soonest we will start to collaborate online, and we will continue to both social and business activities with JCI Medan. We see that your chapter is very strong, very professional, very active. We are so glad to be with you here today. And thanks for your contribution again, dear President Anthony.
Thank you, President. It is a very inspiring sessions, and then I agree with past President Hasibe that we should not be waiting. We should not be waiting until this is over. We need to tell them what is the new normal, and then with the connections that we have to show them how we should reorganize, how we should put our life back together, and then we need to tell the business world that how JCI can help the community to be on their foot again and come back even stronger. So I think this is a very inspiring sessions, and we are very, very excited. Yes, I agree that I'm going to discuss further with my board, and then yes, I think we should continue to proceed on the project. I think thank you for our immediate past presidents on the idea that we should create a directory. We compile the data, and then so that we can have it'll be easier for us to connect to one another. And President, please allow me to read a message from our world president Alexander Teo. He would like to say hello to every one of us, and then he is very excited for the sessions that we have today, and then hopefully this will be a very impactful meeting that we have today, and should be continued and real actions together. So
I think that is from our 2019 World President. Yes, President.
Please.
Anil. I think our past local presidents, Irham Basha, do you have anything to add on?
Yes, thank you, President, both President. I think that the proposal from IPP really is a good one. I think we should compile a database and data for all members of GCI Bashir and of course GCI Medan, because there seem to be a lot of business-oriented interests on both sides, and I think it would be very beneficial for us to look at the data and to see what are the things that we can collaborate. And of course, as mentioned before, we are living in a unique situation now with the pandemic. So we do have to adjust our way of doing things to the digital world for the meantime. And I think that May would be a very good start for us to do a project. And from there, we could think more about what we can do for the future. But I think this is a very good start for both of our chapters.
Well, great to hear that. Thank you for your contribution, Pastor.
Yeah, and also maybe our advisor, Bang Palaceta. I think okay. Maybe National Vice President Victor, do you have anything to add on, please?
Well, thank you. Pretty much it's already all, but I'm really very excited and very happy because from board of chapter GCI really have a great member, and you guys can collaborate. I'm looking forward to see board of the chapter growing and of course give something back to the community, have a great project like what we planned earlier. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, MPP. Yes, President. Yeah, I think that's from us. Yeah.
Okay, maybe we can also ask our national vice president what they think afterwards. Dear national vice president Şahin, do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Yes. Would you like to give feedback and some brief before we close the session?
That's just great. As I said in the beginning, meeting all people around the world with under the roof of JCI is an amazing feeling. What we care about, sustainability, is very important. There are lots of ideas here. There are lots of opportunities here for every chapter, every member. If I may, I would like to advise you that put these in a wording, and because lots of people talked about their businesses, their professions, we can make like a document about this, because Anil, as I know, you are seeing lots of chapters, and you can share that to all members around the world, around Asia, I don't know, because if anybody needs something about medical business, I can find anybody by looking at that list. I don't know. That would be great. If I may, I would like to advise you that. And in the following day, I would like some candidate from JCI Indonesia about this. There's a guy from Malaysia. He's 2019 local president, as I am 2019 local president. We founded a JCI local presidents club, and there's one rule: every country can give one local president to this club, and our main subject is this: to make business, to see each other, to stay connected. If there's any local chapters from 2019, you should let me know. We are gathering around. We have Japanese, we have Romanian, we have Serbia, we have Turkey, we have Australia. So far, maybe 22 countries, United States, I don't know yet. This is a good opportunity, and we are having so much fun as 2019 local presidents. I would like to Indonesia have a chair in there if they want. I wanted to say that. To conclusion, I'm really happy. As I said, I'm here anytime for you and for you, Arnold, both of you, Anthony and Arnold. Thank you. Thank you to your members. Actually, I want to thank your members most for your time.
Okay, thank you for your contribution, dear National Vice President. For all suggestions, we noted them. As it's seen on the screen, we are recording it. And we would like to share it on our YouTube channel, and we will share it with JCI Medan as well, if they would like to share it on their social media and YouTube.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That could also add value to any other people and inspire them when they want to collaborate with our site or with your site. And we can continue these fruitful meetings later, hopefully. Thanks to all collaboration. And I would like to ask our members whether they would like to add anything before we close the session. Anybody else would like to add something from JCI Bahçeşehir before we close the session?
We really appreciate for your contribution and organization, and brought all of us together here, President Anthony, President Anil. I'm really happy to meet you all, guys. Hopefully we will keep in touch. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Past President.
Thank you so much, Past President.
Anil, thank you very much for your organizing to JCI Medan and JCI Bahçeşehir together. Very happy to speak with you and listen your projects. Thank you very much, and have a nice Saturday. Stay safe and healthy.
Stay safe.
Thank you, dear Past President Ferhat, for your contributions, both Past President Ferhat and Hasibe. We are so happy to see you here. Okay, if there's nothing to add more, we are closing the session now.
Yeah. How about our JCI Medan member? Do you have anything to add?
Yes.
Sorry, since you know that brotherhood transcends the sovereignty of nations, so I don't think it should be, you know, like formal. Like, since we are like a brother and sisters, you know, just keep it relaxed and just enjoy this kind of a brotherhood and sisterhood that we are planning to build. That's all, I guess. You know, because I feel that some of the members is so tense, like, you know, so just blend, just relax. I think that's the most important.
That's all we need.
The family that we have.
Yeah.
Right.
I think we need to do some exercise like this before.
Sure.
Get more relaxed.
Yeah.
We need more alcohol. We need more alcohol.
We need more chat.
Sure. Yeah.
With nice laughs.
Because
sorry.
All right. No problem, President.
Okay, thank you again, dear National Secretary General Willie K. Thanks for your contribution again.
Of course.
We really love our brothers and sisters in Indonesia. Thank you for your contribution. We really believe in it's possible all the time. And afterwards, we will be happy to collaborate with you in
sure.
projects and also business opportunities. And thanks again to all participants again. So now we are closing the session and hope to meet you again soon.
Of course.
For JCI Indonesia, and hopefully on May we will have a very fruitful session during the Turkey Connecting Business Asia event, collaborating with you. And let's keep in touch and have a nice weekend. Cheers from Turkey. Sending you all.
Cheers from Medan.
Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you, friends. Bye.
Very nice to meet you guys. Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Cheers. We guys from Indonesia. Take care.
Take care, all.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Stay safe and take care. Thank you all. See ya.
Nice meeting you.
Bye.